Hey everybody, Arthur here with another unboxing video. Today we have Diamond Select Toys, Pacific Rim Uprising, Guardian Bravo. And I want to do a huge shout out to Diamond Select Toys for making this review possible. So as you can see, Guardian Bravo comes in that typical Diamond Select style packaging. You get the bubble showing off the figure and what you get with it. You get the name of what it's from right there. And on the side, we do get some artwork as well. Looking pretty nice, actually. Got the nice glow in the visor and the little lights and everything like that. And then we got them stomping through the water and everything. Then on the back, we got some artwork. I don't know if that's actually the figure or it's like a concept design or what, but that's not a bad image. And then we also got some read-up information for you. And we get everybody from the wave. We did Obsidian Fury, Guardian Bravo. I don't have Titan Redeemer. And we get that Diamond Select logo right there. And make sure you guys check out shop.diamondselecttoys.com if you're interested in obtaining one of these beautiful figures. Guardian Bravo looks great. The weathering on him, I mean, he definitely has been through some stuff. Now, he does come with some accessories, a little bit more than what we've actually received from the Obsidian Fury figure. We get some hands, which we did get alternate hands with Obsidian Fury. If you didn't check it out, go check out the review. But we got the pair of fisted hands. Can't be fighting without some fists. And again, they do a nice job with the silver dry brushing on the black parts to make the sculpt pop and look metallic. We got some wear on the armor. Again, Diamond Select Toys is not scared to paint their figures. Definitely nice looking fists. Then we get one. I wish we would have got two, like a pair. We get a holding hand. So he can wield the next item I'm going to show you. Again, continuing with the dry brushed on the black fingers, weathering on the actual top guard. And there's a little bit of stickiness on it from the tape. But very, very nice looking. Honestly, it almost looks like there's like glitter in the plastic. So that's a possibility too. Has a nice little shimmer to it. Now, sure, you can go into battle punching your way through enemies, but you got to have a weapon. Now, this guy's, his signature weapon is this electrified whip, and this thing looks pretty crazy, and the handle is pretty neat. It's a like black with a gunmetal handle, like trigger in a sense. It almost looks like a motorcycle handle, and then you get this blue that was actually, it looks like they painted it white and then they overpainted it with like a light blue. It doesn't look horrible, and the sculpt work is actually nice. It could have used, I really wish it was actually a translucent blue. Like, I wish it was a translucent blue plastic to really make this stand out a little bit more. Maybe translucent with the wash, or maybe have a little bit darker wash over it. But it's still cool because we're getting a weapon and it is in that nice whipping motion. So it gives them probably some pretty cool poses out of them. Let's dive into the figure. Now, the figure is great as well. You got that awesome little head. Now, the head itself, articulation wise, doesn't look up and down. It actually is a challenge to have him move left and right, and I'll show you. You can actually hear it. Just needs some working, but you can get him to look left and right. Shoulder pads are on the ball joint, just like the Obsidian Fury one, so he can fly away. But no, I love that. It just gets more motion and posability out of it. He does come with a giant like backpack, painted all to heck. Got the weathering on there, looking great. Got the blue. I can just picture those parts just glowing. And he got the actual PPDC. Like, all the details and decals on this guy looks awesome. Like, those are some crisp logos. Look at that. The emblems are just so clean. Ugh, I love it. But this figure is clean throughout, honestly. Articulation wise, his arm can go up and back. You know, it can actually, I think that's pretty much it. I don't want to, oh, it does. It sort of has like a hinge that goes forward, almost like a butterfly. I don't know if this can actually, okay, this part can actually rotate, because this part you can see can go up. This one can go forward like a butterfly. So let me see if I can, I can't really try to, I don't know if that can rotate in there. It's very tight, because this gets this type of range, almost like a butterfly joint. That's really nice. This guy can go up and down. Let me see if I can't really, it's a little snug. Again, this is straight out of the box, so that might rotate to match this one, or they're just pre-positioned that way. But either way, it's still not bad, because then you got this part right here that still allows it to go up and down, and then you get a elbow bend. I don't know if you get any rotating at the elbow. No rotating at the elbow or forearm. And then his wrist can bend down. So the wrist itself can do this, but it cannot go back any further due to it hitting this part. And rotation wise, I mean, I'm sure you could try to rotate it, but I don't know. It's not really designed to rotate either. But you get bicep swivel. And the figure does, you know, look really nice, and you do get some nice posing out of it. Ab is on that nice ball joint going on there, so you get some nice leaning back. Got some cool little like tube stuff going on there with some fins. But yeah, just overall, just some really good ab movement. And I love how they did the paint on these. Looks good. He can't really do the splits. He can kick forward like so. He does have that like double jointed knee. And just look at that. It just looks good. Like, I love the weathering. And one thing that was really cool on this figure. Oh, I just saw that. So that's really cool. You get this part. It's like an extra support, fully articulated, that help him actually stand up and stuff. And then this part can move like so. Little bit of a, I don't even know if it's a rocker. Something in there going on. You can do something with it, but still, like, again, like all the detail they put into these joints and all this part, I love it. Love it. Even up the hips, it's consistent. And that's one thing I can say with Diamond Select Toys is their consistency with amazing paint apps and sculpt work. It's awesome. And this guy doesn't seem to have any like loose limbs or anything. I know some people were trying to say, oh, he has all these have loose limbs and stuff. I mean, if you manhandle your toys or are rough with them, I mean, you could make limbs have be loose and stuff, and joints be all floppy. But I move my figures like delicately, but also I don't, I'm not afraid to move them unless they're really stuck. Then I don't want to break them. But definitely a very solid figure. Now let me change out these hands. See how well they pop out. Oh, you had to actually do they're snug. Do that little squeaky motion there. Let's do this hand and this hand. So you can do actually, I don't want to do a fist hand. I want some more. Put this one back in there. All right. Go with that one. And this one. And again, with these in here, you don't get the full range of motion. But let me get him all posed up with his whip. I ain't gonna lie, this guy is fun as can be to pose up. I love the fact that this part actually moves in. I hope I can get the other one to do the same, because I love how this thing looks. Like, it's all posed up. He's ready to whip from the sides. He's gonna do like a full swiping attack, and like you can see, it just looks so nice. I love that. Like, he just literally whip that thing like this, have it all hidden up or protecting his upper part with this hand. It's just fun. Like, brings you back to playing with toys again fully. Like, this is like when I was a kid, like having fun with Gundams and figures like that. Just the posability out of these are so good. And actually, one thing I was noticing is putting his weapon in his hand, it actually holds the weapon very nicely. It's not some of that loose grip garbage that we get with some other figures that are out there. So he holds it very well. The shoulder pads do not, seem to be falling off. So, I mean, you could literally just pose him how you want him. Like, it's so good. And again, these little parts right here that move help you get those poses in. It's great. Like, they're a little bit gummy, a little bit. You can see them move. Here, we can do it this way. You can see it move a little bit, but you still can get some nice dynamic poses out of this guy. It's just really, really cool. So you can even put back on the regular hands that come with him and put his arms up and position him enough to where he just has enough attitude. Right now, it just sort of looks like he's just like, come at me. Like he's ready to take on any kaiju, even Obsidian Fury. And it just looks really good. Diamond Select Toys is really killing this line. Like, these are great. And that sums up my unboxing and review of Diamond Select's Pacific Rim Uprising Guardian Bravo. If you guys like what you saw, hit that thumbs up. Subscribe if you want to see more, as I'm always pumping out content. Make sure you check out Diamond Select Toys. Their YouTube channel is down below. Check it out. Subscribe so you get to be in the know with Diamond Select Toys. And you could also check out their website, shop.diamondselecttoys.com. That link is down below. In case you want to pick up some of these figures or any other figures that they produce, you can see them all on their website. And I want you guys to have the best luck hunting, keep on collecting, and have a beautiful day.